From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Minnesota Twins. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Byron Buxton.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Angelo Cooper digs in for the Guardians. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. One down. Sal Frelick, the next Twin up to hit. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball right side, could be two. Jimenez throws to first in time. Awesome play there.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your to believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Foul ball there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Buxton, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. On the ground to the left. Cooper tosses across to first, and the first run of the game comes across.
So important to really.
Cooper, just 19 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Goes down looking. So another good. So 1 out, nobody on. Angelo Cooper digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Fastball for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Just missed. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
One and 2 now. And another ball.
2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
They left 12 runners on base. For Cleveland, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Angelo Cooper digs in now.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Angelo Cooper.
Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And
Nope.
ball 1.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes down.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. There goes the runner. Ball outside. Throw. Save.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Valera stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. No runs, 1 hit, no. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Julien. Out to short, Cooper. Throws to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the left fielder, John Raylan. The batter, number 2.
For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. It was out of Cal State Stanislaus that he was a 7th-round pick by the Rays, and then eventually got a chance to make his way through the Rays system, and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins. The 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge. And the pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. He's safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Kicks and fires. Line drive. Buxton makes the grab. 2 down.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten it out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Cooper, a former Rookie of the Year, just 19 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Good eye right there. And he takes a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from.
First and second, one out. And next for Minnesota, Stone Garrett. So the tying run at second. Out to short. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the shortstop, Angelo Cooper.
Angelo Cooper.
Jacks back to work. Right side. Whips it to Kirilloff. Out, leading off the top of the. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Stone Garrett, the next twin up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scored position with one gone.
Showed some really nice patience. He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 5-1.
So up next, Angelo Cooper. The shortstop takes the ball. Lopez, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And a swing and a miss. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Roquillo stands at first with one out. Misses, and the count's full.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Three balls, two strikes to count. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Now two out.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little.
Here's Royce Lewis.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's your one. Ground ball could be two. Glove flip to second, and that's two.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infielder.
Here's Byron Buxton. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more on his team. 2 outs. Ripped to short. On to Gomes. That takes care of Buxton. Gets him. Swings through that.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That one the other way. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Pick up the ball.
Keo round second on his way to third. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. You don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Second and third. One gone. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Inning over.
2 outs.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That missed by a lot. And to count 1-2.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. On the ground to third. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. At the plate, Jesus Sanchez.
The designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez.
That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Two outs. Into center. Base hit. One run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Base is still loaded with 2 out.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And up next for Cleveland, George Valera. 0-2 now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So they do get 4 runners on the corners with 1 gone. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second, and it's a double play to end the inning. So 2 down. Angelo Cooper, the next to hit. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. That one's in there, 0-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 3 of this 4-game series. That one misses, and that's ball 2. And there's a fly ball deep right field.
Come on, go, 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 go.
Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one 95 to finish him off. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Guardians. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And he deals. On the ground, 2 ball. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, this offense just got a major gift. Probably should have been a double play, but it all starts with a good feed to second. And right there, everything broke down on the throw. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
3-2 now. To short, could be 2. He flips it to second in time. Throw is high and over his head. We go to the 9th, and here is Angelo Cooper.
Shoot up and drive it, huh?
The pitch. Fought off foul. Munoz, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. And a pitch. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. And here it comes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first. Cooper did a good job in the win. Knocked in 3 runs for them.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
The final line.
Angelo Cooper digs in for the Guardians.
Angelo Cooper.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
And there's a ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Fought off foul. The 1-2. That one missing inside. On the ground. And a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And next is the designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Bo Naylor at the plate now. That one drilled left field. That's a hit. They're waving Ramirez home. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 3.
Batting 7.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that one is lifted in the air. Settles underneath it. Nabs it. And there's 2 down. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Now it's the DH, Jesus Sanchez. Grounded to third. Could be 2. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying.
1 down. Here's Carlos Correa. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. In comes the runner from third. It's 5-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good.
1 out, base is empty. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Angelo Cooper. 1 for 2. That one missed.
Strom is a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So the tying run at second. Got him looking. That's the third out. One left. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
The third baseman.
Kicks and deals. Out to short, Cooper. Fires over to first. One up, one down.
Up next for the Twins, the first baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Angelo Cooper. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Hey, see you driving right back to the pitch. Come on now.
In the air, right side. Garrett gets under it. Puts it away for the out. So one out, nobody on. Here's Royce Lewis. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard hit left side. Throw to first is in time.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap. This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Man at first, Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Kicks and fires. On the ground to short, could be two. Cooper over to second, on to first, double play.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising.
Bottom of the second, stepping up for the Guardians, Angelo Cooper. Javier back to work. And a swing and a miss there. Cooper in his second season, just 19 years old. And he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one not close. And that's ball two. High fly ball, right field. Tucker on the move. Nabs it, and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Angelo Cooper.
And there's a ball. late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Now a screamer into the outfield. One runs in, bangs off the wall. A second scores as well. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the DH, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that'll keep more runs from. And we're back, and here is Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
On the ground, Cooper tosses to first, and they get Altuve for the out. And that's in the dirt. 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1. And a foul ball. Two outs. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the second. 2 outs, runner at first. Angelo Cooper now at the plate. There's a swing and a drive.
Make the turn,
That's
make the
down.
turn.
One hops off the wall. Coming around third is Jimenez. He scores, and they're up by 4.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
The pitch. Got it by him for the K. 1 out, bases loaded. Chas McCormick digs in now. Tying run at the plate. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own.
Mm-hmm.